Hi, teammates. Let's dive into some mysteries. Right here, this is the Message Bible. I suggest everyone read this. The only part that's a little weird is Psalms. And like Psalm 72 looks a little weird at the end. But, you know, that could be the true form of what David was saying. And this is Ezekiel 41. So I'll read this here. The main sanctuary had a rectangular door frame. In front of the holy place was something that looked like an altar of wood, 5¼ feet high and 3½ feet square. Its corners, base, and sides were of wood. The man said to me, "This is the table that stands before God." Okay, so if we go to this here, let me zoom in here. Paul Begley channel breaking. NASA confirms asteroid just missed Earth on January 8th. It talks about the Bennu asteroid. And if you go to this video and watch this whole thing, Paul Begley channel, and see what he says about Bennu. And these are the parts of the table. 3 index 5 and 5 index 25. I believe that's two different guys. Okay. So what I believe is going on here is there's a big deception going on to try to get the woman to not give birth. Okay. And I believe the woman could be the church 5 beholder. Okay. And, in this 3 index 5 refers to this Paul Begley video even saying that, the Bennu doesn't mean anything, basically. And, you know, he said it in context, but, you know, I'm looking at what these people are saying and taking it from a spiritual perspective for what's going on in the earth. So, okay. And then we look at Alpha Centauri. We looked at the other day, Alpha Centauri in fiction. I'm looking at that could be Malcolm Waite and Mahishasura, a shapeshifter, god of Hindu, and which is like Maui and Malcolm Waite, and that's Alpha Centauri in fiction, which makes up the Southern Cross, and it's got these 3 satellites going by it on the 14th. Okay. Wiz-E, Q-Bug-2, and UWE-3. This could be the 12 stars, the clothed with sunlight, and Islam at the feet, the Q-Bug-2. So just something to think about. This could be the woman of Revelation 12, and all of these are going right by or in front of Alpha Centauri. Okay? So there's symbolism there, and also the SIG 37 that we looked at last night, it's got a satellite going by it just like 2 hours earlier on the 14th as well. So something is going on, and I'll show you what I'm talking about too. It's on the news today.
In part, decades of research show no causal relationship between breast implants and autoimmune diseases. No medical device is without risks, and all patients should consult their plastic surgeon if they experience a change in health.
But thank you very much for...
You want to say one thing?
Yeah, I was just going to say, would you rather trust women that have been through it or somebody that's selling your product? It's a good question. Krista, thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate this platform, and so many women do too. If women are looking for more information on this, please check out the Facebook support groups. There are breast implant illness support groups with a ton of information in the files section. It is of the utmost importance that we share this because other women will know and find their way.
Really?
Absolutely. So important. Thanks so much.
So this woman, she got breast implants and it made her sick, you know, so, and like, you know, the boobs get bigger whenever you're in pregnancy. So it's kind of like, it's saying something about this whole thing with the woman, being pregnant. And I believe that's the Church 5 beholder And they're even commenting on it right here on the news. So just keep faith, and everything will work out in God's timing and God's plan. So we just got to pray that Jesus gets everything done. So thank you, teammates.